A major shakeup by Major League Baseball to correct the record. More than 2,300 players in the Negro Leagues from 1920 to 1948 will now have their stats included alongside modern pro ball players. Here's CTV's Paul Hollingsworth on the game's forgotten stars.
When Canadian Baseball Hall of Fame board member Cecil Wright first heard Negro League statistics are now integrated into Major League Baseball's record books,
it almost brought a tear to my eye.
For decades, in the days of racial segregation, black baseball players were not allowed to play big league ball.
You know, I never really thought I'd live to see this day, quite honestly.
Statistically speaking, this is a historic recalibration of baseball's record books. 5 new names now appear on the top 10 list for all-time batting average leaders. Josh Gibson moves ahead of Ty Cobb for top spot.
Josh Gibson had a great career in the Negro Leagues. I mean, he's considered one of the greatest baseball players of all time.
Former Montreal Expos outfielder Andre Dawson says this is a long overdue tribute to players who were unfairly deprived of the opportunity to play Major League Baseball.
How many great ball players would have come out of the Negro Leagues, afforded the opportunity if it was there to play in the major leagues.
The executive director of the Black Cultural Center for Nova Scotia wishes Jackie Robinson lived to see it.
I think that he would be overjoyed.
When Robinson broke baseball's color barrier, it all began with the Montreal Royals in 1946.
The aspect of a door that he started that happened here in our own country, today it almost comes full circle.
Cecil Wright from the Canadian Baseball Hall of Fame also says by acknowledging these players, we now have an opportunity to learn more about them, learn about their stories and the contributions they made to baseball.
I was told by some of the old timers when I was coming up that Josh Gibson was so good that they called Babe Ruth the White Josh Gibson.
Wright calls it a meaningful tip of the cap to a group of talented players forced to play in a league of their own. Paul Hollingsworth, CTV News, Halifax.